Hey babe, it's 1:31 a.m. my time, so 4:31 a.m. your time. Um, Groucho wants out, so I might have to get up and let him out soon. I'll let him out now. Um, yeah, it's, yeah, 4:30 your time. I think you said you get up at like 6:30. 'Cause class starts at 8, so, you'll be getting up in like 2 hours. Yeah, so, um, let's see what I did today is I woke up and I talked to you, and then I showered while you were doing your team pictures and your team meeting and stuff, and then I just played Hearthstone a lot today. Really only like half an hour of MLB 2K13. Yeah, that's it. Just hanging out on the computer. Kim and I watched like a bunch of like creepy videos on YouTube. Started with PewDiePie going into the catacombs under Paris, because you know about that As Above, So Below scary movie that we saw the preview for. I think it was before 22 Jump Street when we saw the preview. Yeah, so you had PewDiePie do this challenge where he had to find 3 keys in the catacombs under Paris, and then we started watching videos on the catacombs, and a story about a guy who actually got lost in there, and he left his video camera, and the last footage of him was him dropping the video camera and running away. So it's pretty creepy. Then we went to like paranormal type videos and stuff, like creepiest places on earth, or like then we found 20 most like mysterious unsolved mysteries. I mean, of course they're gonna be mysterious if they're mysteries, but you know, 20 like craziest unsolved mysteries, and one of them was in England. There's this like this stone sculpture thing, and at the bottom it has a bunch of letters, um, like D's and O, V, M, stuff like that, and could be Roman numerals, but I guess the Knights Templar created that, and whoever solves that riddle of all the different letters will find the whereabouts of the Holy Grail. So stuff like that, pretty cool. Then went on to videos of the like 15 worst serial killers, and so that was interesting. But yeah, I just watched that. Then I just got done doing the dishes, which didn't take as long as I'd thought. But my back is hurting a little bit right now. I'm getting kind of tired. Yeah, so my reading from a class of 30 pages to read by the 9th I didn't read any today. I was thinking of just doing like 6 pages a day for the 5 days until the 9th. I get done reading the last 6 pages and taking my test that's due the 9th. And then I have a test on the 10th also, which is 20% of my grade. But I think I'm going to read like 6 pages and wait a couple of hours, and then read another 6 and wait, take a break for a couple of hours and read another 6 and do that tomorrow. So hopefully I'm going to try to get like 18 to 24 of the 30 pages done tomorrow. And then I can read the last few pages the next day, make it a Saturday, and then take my test or my quiz actually on Saturday after I get done watching a game, and then I'll have the next couple of days after that to study for the exam that's worth 20% of my grade, because it's like cumulative over all the different units that we've covered. So I'll like study that and get some notes together what I think is going to be on the test. Yeah, it's the plan. Kim made these banana cupcakes with like this icing on it, which are pretty good. I had quite a few today. 4, I think. Yeah. But yeah, they're pretty good. The icing is kind of messy, and I got it all over my basketball pants. But I ain't trying to impress anyone, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got off the phone with you at like 9:12 my time, so it would have been 12:12 your time, and I didn't hear the door open. And when you went to sleep at like 12:03 your time, something like that, she still wasn't there. So I don't know what constitutes breaking curfew, if it's not in your room at midnight or if it's not in the building at midnight. I don't know if she was like in the lobby or something talking to someone. That's why she wasn't in there, but I'd bring it up to your RA and tell her, hey, look, last night, right after I got done talking to you, she wasn't in here for curfew, and either she got caught by someone and she's already in trouble by the time I'm making this video, which is like a great scenario. That would be perfect. Or you can let your RA know and then they can review the tape and see when exactly she got back, because obviously she came back before curfew and then left, and so yeah, so I don't know, not sure. I mean, I know you said a fine is the only real consequence of this whole thing, but who knows, getting I don't know how many times she's gonna be dumb enough to get caught. I know she's pretty stupid, but if she gets caught once, then who knows, she might just assume that you're ratting on her, and you could be like, no, I didn't say anything, and then she comes in late again, and then you can rat her out again, and because, I mean, I don't know, you know the situation best because you're there, but like if I were you, just my thinking, just being where I am, I would be like, just because I hate her so much, I'd write on her for everything, like trying to get her in trouble. I mean, if I don't have a problem with you, then I'm not gonna rat you out for anything because I don't care. I don't know you. I don't have a problem with you or anything like that. Um, but if like someone, if I have a problem with someone, then I'm gonna rat them out. Um, get them in trouble so they can suffer as much as possible. I know the $50 fine isn't probably gonna hurt her. Even the $100 fine after that isn't going to. But I don't know what the third strike is for missing curfew. If they finally just put her on academic probation or something like that, or suspend her or something, and just tell her, hey, you know, you can't go here this semester or something. I don't know if that'll eventually happen. I mean, like I said, if your school doesn't give a shit if someone rapes someone, then missing curfew isn't gonna be a big fucking deal to them either. So, I don't know. It's whatever. Just as long as she stays out of your way and doesn't try to pull you down with her or anything like that. Which you seem to have a relationship um, with your RA to where she knows that you're not going to be doing stuff that you're not supposed to be doing. Whereas Hannah, on the other hand, has that reputation and a lot of people already know it. So whereas her and her mom might have some push and pull at the school, even if it's just a little bit. Their biggest mistake is Hannah being such a whore and no one liking her that no one's gonna believe anything that she says, um, which is good. I'm glad that the entire school looks at her like the joke that she is. Um, but yeah, so just let me know what's going on with that whole situation. Glad you got your check, and hopefully the one from selling your laptop will come soon. Hopefully you can get a good, cheap laptop. They'll do what you need it to do. And it's a good one that's, pretty inexpensive, hopefully. You had mentioned like the HP Chromebook. It's like an 11.1 inch notebook. That's like $279. I'll have to look up what kind of processor it had. You pretty much don't want like an Intel Celeron or Intel Pentium or anything like that. You want like one of the Core i series ones, like an i3, i5, or i7. These are the only Intel processors that I know are good. As far as AMD, I don't know what's comparable, what is good and what's not when it comes to that. But yeah, laptop is a priority for you, and if you can get an Xbox also, then great. If not, then I understand, but yeah, you need a laptop for school or just in general to hang out on. not have to do everything on your phone. You know, you can check emails, fill out forms and stuff easier by opening them up on a computer rather than your phone. And we can like Skype and stuff on your computer when you don't feel like FaceTiming, because then you can just hardwire your internet so the connection is better. I guess if you like really had money left over, this is even something that can wait until next semester, is getting like, I'm not sure which one it would be. It's either a modem or a router. But hardwiring, you know, the blue Ethernet cable into that, and it strengthens the signal. So then you would get wireless internet in your dorm room, which would be stronger than the wireless you would have now, and it would be probably stronger or as strong as just hardwiring your internet. Yeah, you'd have to look into that. Maybe talk to Best Buy or something like that. But then again, that would be only if you have like an extra 80 to 120 bucks to spend on something. It's not really a necessity, you know. Whatever you use, your Xbox or your laptop, you're gonna probably just hardwire, you know, the Ethernet. Especially for your Xbox, you would have to unless you got one of the wireless antenna things, which are like 60 bucks. So it's not even worth doing that. But yeah. I know you said that you're pretty confident that you're staying here. Just let me know if you are like absolutely for sure staying there, and then I can send your stuff, because you know, like I said prior, you know, last week or something like that, that I was waiting to send it until I knew for sure that you were staying there. But yeah, another thing to keep in mind is like when you come back, one, obviously have enough for a plane ticket back, and I don't know if you can or even would ask your dad for money for a plane ticket back. I'm sure he wouldn't mind at all. I mean, he said he would help, or ask your mom for a plane ticket back, but also enough money to like ship your belongings back to you when you don't want to, or when you have to come back, you know, in December to ship them back. And I guess have like one of the girls from your team take you to a post office, because I don't know if this school has a place on campus where you can take a package to and then mail it. I don't know, maybe they do, since you guys are in such a rural area. But yeah, I think that's about it. It's almost 2, so it's almost 5 there. I'll probably be asleep by the time you wake up, so by the time you watch this, it'll be like end of day. So I hope you have a good day in class and everything goes good, and no one talks to you that's not supposed to be talking to you. And yeah, hope you feel better. Hope the medicine kicks in. Hope you're not getting pneumonia. That would be bad. Yeah, just stay up on your medicine and don't overexert yourself in practice and stuff. Gotta get healed and only play if you really feel that you're capable of playing without sustaining further injury. Because I know how much watching the girls and just falling apart in the second half of the last 3 games, how much that has aggravated you. And I know that you want to go there and play, but you don't want to go there and play for 10 minutes or something and hurt yourself to where you can't play a single minute for the rest of the season or something like that. Just make sure that you're physically ready to play when you're given the opportunity to. But yeah, it's a long video, so I'll let you go. Talk to you soon, babe. Love you. Bye.